BeautySeek is not a medical provider. This is not medical advice. Always consult a licensed professional.
Today, we explore a question that often shows up when we see our reflection. Why are we so hard on ourselves the moment we look in the mirror? Here at BeautySeek, we call this moment the magic mirror, not because reflection is false, but because the mindset it creates can be. I'm Sam, founder of BeautySeek, where we have straight talk so beauty seekers can make informed aesthetic decisions. Our story today is not about vanity. It's about how appearance is processed in a world of constant visual exposure. For many beauty seekers, the experience is automatic. You glance at your reflection, your brain assesses, and within seconds, the assessment turns evaluative. We ask ourselves, what's good and what's wrong? Researchers say this shift from observation to judgment is becoming more common. A 2023 study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that frequent visual comparison is associated with increased dissatisfaction and harsher self-evaluation. Importantly, the study does not argue that caring about appearance is the problem. It shows how quickly noticing issues about our self-reflections become verdicts about self-worth. Mirrors, photos, and video calls have turned self-observation into routine. Over time, that evaluative way to do living moves inward. And people don't just see their appearance, they begin to audit it. And audits rarely sound like magic. Researchers studying self-compassion have explored another response. A 2014 study of Albertson and colleagues found that brief self-compassion interventions reduced body dissatisfaction and increased body appreciation. And in this context, self-compassion does not mean avoiding aesthetic choices. It means observation without punishment, care without cruelty. In fact, Cindy Crawford has spoken about wanting to look good for her age without pretending age doesn't exist or criticizing herself for it. Her framing reflects a potential for a broader shift in how we process our reflections. You can care about how you look without being unmagic to yourself. This matters for aesthetic decisions. Research shows decisions made under self-criticism feel pressured and emotionally loaded. Decisions made from steadier self-assessment tend to feel clearer and more durable. Experts suggest a simple internal check. When you look in the mirror, are you gathering information or delivering a verdict? That distinction shapes everything that follows, including electing aesthetic procedures and treatments. In the next episode, we'll examine how visual distortion enters the self-observation process. Are filters and edited images quietly changing what we think needs fixing? Comment Magic Mirror to be notified when our next episode drops right here on BeautySeek.